Hey buddy, come to my sword. I'd love to try and find a spider down here. I want to get some string so we can get a bow. Because I think the moment people start getting wolves and that kind of thing, we're gonna need to keep our distance a little bit. Can't do that with an iron sword, obviously, so we're gonna need to grab a bow and get ourselves some arrows. So we might need to go onto the surface and hunt for chickens before long. So I don't know if you can hear it, guys, but I'm still shaking from that confrontation with Corrales. It's amazing how much these things get the adrenaline pumping. How much iron do I have? I've got 3. I might grab some more while I'm down here as well, because I will want to be making quite a few pistons if I get the chance to set some traps. I also need to grab some sort of gravity blocks, so sand or some extra gravel. I mean, I'd prefer to grab sand for the gravity blocks, simply because I can use gravel to make arrowheads, from the flint, that is. So, other than as a gravity block, I don't really have a use for sand. I mean, I could if I get my hands on enough gunpowder to make TNT, which would make for some very, very lethal traps. But I don't really see that happening. I'd need to kill an absolute ton of creepers to get the amount of TNT, the amount of gunpowder that I need. And I'd rather not square off against those guys. If I don't have to, that is. I need more torches. And we're not really finding any... I don't think we're low enough yet for... Oops, just took a screenshot. Yeah, we're still nowhere near low enough for redstone. So I might... Okay, dig a nice quick... staircase. Because I really want to get pistons quickly. The moment we get pistons, we can switch our dirt door to a cobblestone one, light up a little bit around the place, and bring out our map so we can hopefully get a couple of people caught in our traps. But that being said, the playing field is starting to get quite small. I mean, what was it up to? It was 350, 350, so getting closer and closer to the pointy end of things. So I might, if I can't find any redstone, soon enough, I might actually just go spider hunting, try and get a bow. I do still need to get some lava. That would be brilliant. I do have my buckets on me, correct? I got a bucket. I got 2 arrows, and I hear some lava, which is perfect. Just got to make sure I don't do a biffer and fall straight into the stuff. Come on, where are ya? I know it's around here somewhere. What level am I on? 8. So we should be well and truly on lava level. Don't want to go digging underneath the lava, that would be kind of silly. Where is this lava? Now normally I wouldn't be using the iron pick quite this much. I'd probably be using stone, but as you saw, we've still got 3 in the inventory, so we're doing fine. Lapis. Useless lapis. Maybe I'll put a block of the stuff on Corrales' house in memoriam. Alright, this is getting boring. I've lost interest in trying to find this lava. unless I can find it. Sounds like there's water off this way. See if I can find my way into that cave. And that could be above me. I could be just hearing things. We're getting to 250, 250. Yeah, it's looking like redstone might not be an option. We got gold though. Not quite sure what that'll be useful for. I could probably make a gold sword, which I think does more damage than an iron one. Don't quote me on that. What don't I need? I don't need that much cobblestone. Just really want to find wherever this cave is, and we got more gold. It might actually be a good idea to get our hands on a bunch of gold. I'm not sure. There goes our pickaxe. I'm not sure if the oh, we got 4? Oh wait, there's the rest. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the crafting recipe for the golden apple in this might be ingots instead of the gold blocks, which means we could make ourselves a golden apple, which would be great for combat. I mean, of course, we'll need to get our hands on some apples, but yeah, not finding this cave, unfortunately. I know it's around somewhere, but this is not the way I want to find the cave, especially since we're fully armored up. We got swords. We got pretty much everything we need, but I would love to find, as I said, some lava. So might have to move on, see if we can find another cave elsewhere, because this one's giving me nothing. Let's just see. I've been here already, and I'm probably hopelessly lost at this point. Just gotta keep a lookout for names still. I think I got plenty of iron. Yeah, I got 12 iron. That should be more than enough. Don't want to tangle with you, Mr. Enderman. Oh, there we go. Alright, I see someone. Okay, that looks like someone in the cave as well. They're sneaking, so they're probably somewhere nearby. Hopefully we can get an ambush kill here. Oh, 2 names. Those will be Corellis and Biffa, I believe. Alright, this is looking much more promising now. But I still don't like the fact that there's someone running around. Gotta make sure I don't look at that Enderman. Actually, you know what? I think I can take him on. If I get myself into this 2-block high gap here, dig myself in a little way, I can take him on. Alright, over this way, man. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Beautiful. Okay, now that's a weapon that I don't think the others will have. Never know when that ender pearl may come in handy. If I can pick it up. I'll get rid of the stone axe. Because I want my piece of wool. Green pride. Alright. Just gotta keep an eye out for that name. There was a name, I swear I saw it. Hopefully it wasn't just Biffa. I'll grab this lava as well. We don't need that extra dirt. Okay, so we're doing pretty well on the weapons front at the moment. Once we get this bucket of lava. So we've got teleportation capabilities, we've got lava, we've got swords, got a couple of arrows, wouldn't mind getting a bow. And hopefully this goes down far enough for us to get some redstone. Oh, the mouse is doing that again. Okay, that's just smoke. Hopefully whoever that was has moved on. I was hoping to maybe get a bit of a sneaky kill here in the cave. We could have perhaps 150, 150. How are we? Yeah, we're well within. Oh, Corrales. Okay. We need some water. Would have been really nice. Still need to get a bucket of water. Just in case I set myself on fire, and I would have loved to turn all this excess lava into cobblestone. That would have made things much easier. How many players do we actually have left alive? Let's see, so there'd be me, Hypno, and one of... Oh, there we go. Biffa's gone. So that's me, Hypno, I believe. Actually, X might still be alive. I do hear that spider. Would love to get some string, but I've got to be very careful around this lava. I am lagging quite a bit. Again, don't want to complain about lag, but I'd hate to burn to death simply because I lagged out, fell in the lava. So I'm gonna have to be very careful around here. Can't go. Yeah, I've had a lot of comments from you guys about that Old Spice ringtone. That one is actually my my email notification, and I've just forgotten to set it to silent. So that's what that one's all about. Oh, this could end badly here. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, light this place up a little bit. Now I think another creeper, damn it. These guys have a hair trigger on SMP. And seriously, I was nowhere near that guy. And there's a lot of mobs down here. I'm thinking it might actually be daytime at the moment on the surface. Where are you? There's the spider. Alright, we've got a little bit of string. Oh, creeper, not a good idea. See, again, I was nowhere near that guy. Okay, so I'm thinking at this stage, TNT, not going to be an option. Simply because the creepers are just so hair trigger. And I won't be able to get my hands on quite enough gunpowder for TNT. But I do want to get redstone, as I mentioned. Still, didn't even get that string. What don't we need? Again, don't need that much cobble. Man, what is with these spectators dying, guys? Come on. Alright, we've got obsidian down here. But got to be very careful of that water there. The lava, sorry, not the water. Oh, get out of the way. There we go. And of course, the cave is a dud. Oops. Well, that was a waste. Let's see, 50-50-50. Okay, we are... Oh, we are not within 50-50-50. We need to get back up, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, guys. We are... That was very silly. I wasn't keeping an eye on my coordinates. Let's see. We need to go this way as much as we can. So close. Get to 50, 50, 50. I don't care how I do it. Oh, coal in the way, damn it. I think we got 60 seconds, but 10 seconds. 9, 8. Okay, we're in 50, 50, 50. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to abandon my hopes of getting redstone. I'm going to have to keep an eye on my coordinates. And I think I'm just going to have to find my way up to the surface. I would go back the way I came, but I don't want to go back into that kill zone. So I'm going to power up to the surface. Hopefully we can just get some sneaky kills on people. Maybe even get a spider on the way up. We can get ourselves a bow. Heard something. I don't see any name tags, so I'm guessing it was a creeper. There's a name though. Now I'm sneaking so they won't be able to see me. They can't hear me from this far away, so we're pretty right. Let's see which... That's the direction we want to go in, so we'll dig towards them. See what we can find. Hopefully we can get the drop on them, get an easy kill. And even if they hear where we are, because I'm sneaking and I'm going up instead of down, I don't think they'll be able to see me. And I realise that made no sense whatsoever, but... It's a real shame we didn't find any diamond or redstone. I would have loved to get my hands on that. I had some brilliant traps. Some brilliant traps sort of designed for today's match, but that's okay. Gotta just keep an eye on the coordinates. I'm pretty sure if we just go in this direction we should be fine. Alright, well, it looks like we're getting very close to whoever that is. Just make sure we're not within 16 blocks. Hopefully I can find a cave. I can hear some zombies, so hopefully I can find a cave very close where I can... Oh, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. Let's see if I can get an easy kill. Just got to be very careful because there's a lot of mobs out at the moment. And with the new tracking... Where did that name tag go? I'm so paranoid at the moment. There's mobs everywhere. And... Oh! Hypno is right above us. Okay, we've got to move, got to move, got to move. Oh. Got him. He's got a diamond sword though, that's not... How did he get me around that corner? Live to fight another day. Just keep an eye out for... Oh, that's not what we wanted. And I just threw away my sword, that was silly. Gotta find somewhere safe, nice and quick. Our health isn't regenerating, so that's not a position I want to be in. Okay, get ourselves armed up again. Let's see how we're doing. We're still well within the bounds. Alright. Okay, just let my health regenerate a little bit, just because I don't want to die from mobs. And hopefully I can get my bearings again. Knew that ender pearl was going to come in handy. I think if we had stayed there much longer with that diamond sword, we were very, very badly outgunned. I mean, the lava would have done a little bit of damage, but not quite as much as you'd want it to. There he is, I see him. He's still tracking us. Or trying to, anyway. Oh. No. Okay, that must not have been him, I guess. How did I get it? What the hell happened there? What's up, guys? Static here. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you guys are probably pretty disappointed with the way that Season 2 of Battle Royale ended. I know that myself and Hypno are very disappointed with the way it ended as well. We were very much looking forward to seeing who was going to win that fight between the two of us, and we've been arguing about it a little bit on Skype as well. The problem was that the plugin that we were using for Battle Royale was an old plugin. It was the original plugin for Battle Royale. There is a new one out, but with GB gone at PlayOnCon, Hypno was left to host the match and wasn't sure how to use the updated plugin, so we went with the old one, which still had a couple of bugs in it, as you just saw. Now, the bug that happened was you saw that for the second time, the stay within 50-50 warning came up. And we think that this shrunk the playing field down to 0, which instantly killed everyone. Now, we did consider not uploading this footage. We were talking about that for quite some time on Skype. In the end, we decided that it was probably actually a good idea to release the footage, since even though the ending was a little bit disappointing, it was very true to the movie of Battle Royale. For those of you not familiar with the movie, all of the competitors were fitted with explosive collars, and if there was more than one person remaining at the end of the competition, everyone died, so it was kind of a way of forcing the action. We decided that this ending, albeit a little bit disappointing, was true to the movie, and decided to upload the season anyway. Rest assured though, Hypno and I will be looking to settle the score in future HermitCraft PvP matches. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the series despite the issues towards the end. I've been Static, and I'll catch you guys next time. Because I think the moment people start getting wolves and that kind of thing, we're gonna need to keep our distance a little bit. Can't do that with an iron sword, obviously, so we're gonna need to grab a bow and get ourselves some arrows. So we might need to go onto the surface and hunt for chickens before long. So I don't know if you can hear it, guys, but I'm still shaking from that confrontation with Corrales. It's amazing how much these things get the adrenaline pumping. How much iron do I have? I've got 3. I might grab some more while I'm down here as well, because I will. But I don't really see that happening. I'd need to kill an absolute ton of creepers to get the amount of TNT, the amount of gunpowder that I need, and I'd rather not square off against those guys. If I don't have to, that is. I need more torches, and we're not really finding any. I don't think we're low enough yet for. Oops, just took a screenshot. Yeah, we're still nowhere near low enough for redstone, so I might go and dig a nice quick staircase. We'll want to be making quite a few pistons if I get the chance to set some traps. I'll also need to grab some sort of gravity blocks, so sand or some extra gravel. I mean, I'd prefer to grab sand for the gravity blocks, simply because I can use gravel to make arrowheads. from the flint, that is. So other than as a gravity block, I don't really have a use for sand. I mean, I could if I get my hands on enough gunpowder to make TNT, which would make for some very, very lethal traps. Because I really want to get pistons quickly. The moment we get pistons, we can switch our dirt door to a cobblestone one, light up a little bit around the place, and bring out our map so we can hopefully get a couple of people caught in our traps. But that being said, the playing field is starting to get quite small. I mean, what was it up to? It was 350, 350, so getting closer and closer to the pointy end of things. So I might, if I can't find any redstone, soon enough, I might actually just go spider hunting, try and get a bow. I do still need to get some light. Hey buddy, come to my sword. I'd love to try and find a spider down here. I want to get some string so we can get a bow.